You might go. The first half of this session was totally unplanned. Is much better than this half. So what we're going to do is now imagine. I like to approach the songs as if we were writing them instead of learning them or pre-written. Generally speaking, I like to approach them as if we're writing them. Right. So you imagine you say we haven't got a tune or anything for this song yet, but what we'll do is we'll have now. This is a much more slightly more complex pattern. So you go E minor for one bar. It's one tick tock tock. They're very, very long tick tocks though. And then we go G for 3. Right, we did G for 3. I'm going to run out of the board here, and then we go another 2 E minors. And that's the pattern. So you've got to count this now, which is not just a case of counting 4 to one, 4 to the other. You've got to go 1 E minor, 1, 2, 3 Gs, and then 2 E minors. And then it starts again. And not only that, you've now got to make the song fit the length. You know, we don't really know much about. There's still not enough information, but we'll start with that. Okay, so just mechanically, if I tick tock tock you, starts off. It's only a G and E minor, so we're back to a more familiar territory. So starting on E minor, it goes tick. Yeah, I've got to get my ticks right. So tick tock tock tock, tick tock tock tock, tick tock tock tock, tick tock tock tock. Last one, E minor for 2. Tock tock tock. Okay, now start at the beginning. 1 E minor, tock tock tock, G tock tock tock, G tock tock tock, G tock tock, E minor. Just sync up, yeah. Okay. So we go again. So right now it's such a long pattern that I can't really argue too strongly to follow exactly the same path every time, because when you've got long counts with long chains, so I pick it for the beginners class. Gives you plenty of time to think. It takes a long time for that to establish in your ear, in your inner ear. Do you know what I mean? Because there's such a long gap between the strums. So, and with something like, you tell me, but you know, long shot, kick the bucket. I don't know if I'm going into patois or not, but kick the bucket sounds just too West Midlands, wasn't it? You know, long shot, kick the bucket. I did it then. Did you see how did the shape come together for that? Because it's simpler, but also because the rate of it is quicker. So you get the feel for the changes. You know, you might not be able to play them because you were saying about this trouble with C, but you could find it on the record because it's like that. Whereas this one is more complex and there's long gaps. So we'll put the record on in a minute just to see what in this one would. The more familiar you are with the song, it still doesn't mean you've got to play along with the record. But with long changes like this, you need to get the song in your ear, and you can do that just by listening to it. Because what you do then is the more familiar you are with the song, when you come to just play that mechanically and just count the number of bars, you'll start to hear this. You want to start to hear the song, just in your ear. You know what I mean? So it's difficult to do in a class because we've got an hour and we could do with listening to the song a dozen times. Really, just before we even play anything. But let's try the shape again, and then we'll put it on against the record. So tick tock. So tick tock tock you in. So it's tick tock tock. So 1 E minor, tock tock, 3 Gs, tock tock tock, tock tock tock. Then 2 E minors, tock tock tock. Now you start the path again. 1 E minor to G, 3 Gs, tock tock tock, tock tock tock. 2 E minors. Now, okay, because you're doing so well, let's do one without me telling you what the changes are, right? If you don't get them, just listen and just stop and listen, because some of you will get them. And I'll play the changes, and you can even glance up at my fingers if you want, but I want you to, because it's not too, it's a bit of a stretch, to be fair. It's a bit more complex than I like to do, but You all can. I'm sure you've demonstrated how good you are today. So this, ready? So I just tick-tock you in, and I'll tell you the first chord's E minor. Before you play, this is what I would do at home. I would make sure I go, okay, if I'm practicing this song, I'll be going, before I play, I can count myself in 1 E minor, 3 Gs, 2 E minors. 1 E, 3 Gs, 2 E minors. And tattoo it into your brain, then try it, okay? So tick, tock, tock, concentrate. Tock, 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 one more. So this is the start, E minor. 1, tock, 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 tock. And then just stop there. Brilliant, brilliant. I mean, I know you might become shy, but I'd like to get you on the camera and just go, get you see you smiling, because that was brilliant. Because that's playing. I get you doing stuff, and again, I'm blaming myself because playing is here, but getting to strum a rhythm is a bit like, I think I should find ways to put it in, because you need to practice teaching your body those things. But that's playing, because did you notice how much you have to concentrate rather than just now? But by doing that, you understand why you have to be able to make the chord changes with very little concentration on pushing the fingers with your eyes. Because you're concentrating on the changes, aren't you? Do you see what I mean? Always it's the changes you have to concentrate, never the fingers. If your fingers don't do what you want them to do, that's when you create a simple exercise, G to E minor or C to G, you know, and count stuff at your rate, and just keep doing it till your fingers are well trained, because then you can put it into the song. Yeah. But you can take that and make your own way of playing. You don't got to do what I'm saying. It's just my philosophy is I don't like to do too much body exercise without trying to put it into a song, because it just seems to be, you can sometimes get frightened to put it into a song. Yeah. So let's try it. So then the thing is we'll put the song on, but stay concentrating on 1 E minor, 3 Gs, 2 E minors.